Once again, welcome back in my YouTube channel. Today I want to share general agriculture portion of soil science. I want to say each and every portion of the soil science in general agriculture. So firstly, I select the topic general introduction of soil science and types of rocks. Let's start. Soil science. The term soil is derived from Latin word solum, which means floor or ground. Soil is the interface between atmosphere and the mantle of rocks making up the Earth's crust called lithosphere. Regolith. It is all loose material above bedrocks, the unconsolidated material and weathered rocks and soil material. Soil survey. It is systematic examination, description and classification of soils. Pedology. Pedology is a science dealing with genesis, survey, classification, and laws of geographic distribution of soil as a body in nature. Edaphology. It is the study of soils from standpoint of higher plants. Rocks. Rocks are defined as the aggregates of one or more minerals, as like limestone. Limestone is an aggregation of calcite mineral. Rocks have no definite chemical, morphological composition or definite symmetrical form like minerals. Classification of rocks. Based on origin, rocks are classified as three parts: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. The first one is igneous rocks. These are the most abundant and make up 95% of all the earth crust. Igneous rocks are oldest rocks and are also known as crystalline, massive, or fire rocks. These rocks mainly consist of primary minerals, and more than half of the igneous rocks is containing the feldspar minerals. Igneous rocks, based on their mode of formation, are divided into two groups. The first one is extrusive or volcanic rocks, and the second one is intrusive or plutonic rocks. Extrusive or volcanic rocks. These are formed at the surface from the volcanic magma, as like basalt and diorite. The second one is intrusive or plutonic rocks. These are formed by the cooling of the original magma and occur below the earth crust. Example, granite. Igneous rocks are also classified based on their chemical composition in three types: acid rocks, neutral rocks, and basic rocks. The first one is acid rocks. It contains more than 65% silica. Example, granite. Second one is neutral rocks. It contains 50 to 65% silica. Just example, diorite. The third one is basic rocks. It contains less than 50% silica, as like basalt. The second type of rocks is sedimentary rocks. These rocks are formed through the transportation and deposition of weathered sediments. The sedimentary rocks are mostly formed through the agency of water, which are called clastic, aqueous, or stratified rocks. Based on origin, the sedimentary rocks are classified into four groups. The first one is residual sediment, second one is mechanical sediment, the third one is chemical sediments, and the fourth one is organic sediment. The first one is residual sediments. These are formed from the products of weathering in situ, that is at same place, as like laterite or bauxite. The second one is mechanical sediments. These are formed due to the decomposition of pebbles, sand and silt, as like sandstone and shale. Third one is chemical sediments. These are formed due to the evaporation of water, precipitation and consequent accumulation of sediments. Example, limestone. The fourth one is organic sediments. These are formed due to partial decomposition of organic remains under anaerobic conditions. Example is peat. The third type of rock is metamorphic rocks. The metamorphic rocks are formed from the rocks by the action of heat and pressure on pre-existing igneous or sedimentary rocks. Example: sandstone to quartzite, shale to slate, limestone to marble, granite to gneiss, and coal to graphite. Thank you.